Are you ready for the P network launch? Do you want to know my P coin price prediction? Stay with me till the end. Everything that I'm going to talk about in this video are my personal opinions based on my personal research. For those who are new, let's talk about P network and what P network is. I'm not gonna bore you with so many news. If you want to read more about it, you can just go on the P network and search it on Google and see who they really are and read all their white paper. But in quick words, P is a mining app that you can start mining P coins, whatever they're going to be. I call them P coins or Pi coins. Some people call them Pi. For me, being a European, it's easier to call them P. So basically it's a mobile app that you install on your phone and you're going to use it to mine P or Pi. It depends how you want to call it. You just mine on your app every day, every 24 hours. You have to click a button, and that button is pretty much what is going to trigger the mining for the next 24 hours. You can only access the app by using a referral. You can use the referral down below in the bottom if you want to install the app. If you believe in it and if you don't think it's a scam, you don't have to necessarily use my user, but if you don't have any other users that you can use, you can just go and use the link in description and use my referral for start mining while you still can. This is not actually mining. When you think about mining, you think about Bitcoin, you think about Ethereum, you think about those huge plants of mining Bitcoin and Ethereum in each way. Lots of computers and processors, they process a lot of data and calculations for communicating from block to block in a blockchain. This is not that. How the P mining works? At every 24 hours, you basically give the Pi network the access to your data in your phone, basically the location and everything that you do, and that's using it for advertising, to give you ads that sometimes you watch, and watching those ads obviously supports them because they're being paid for building up the network. If you're worried about sharing your data, trust me, you're already doing it with so many different apps that you got on your phone. If you think that you're not sharing any data with anyone, you're wrong. Basically, if you're using Instagram, Facebook, Google or anything else, you're not just sharing the data. Everything that you talk with them, they probably already know about what you talk. But I don't mind. They can use as much data as they want. I've got nothing to hide, so they can use as much data as I want. The reason why I've got Pi or P network mining app installed on my phone as well. But let's get into the next stage. If you already started mining, you're asking yourself when we're going to see what's going to happen with the Pi network. Are we going to actually have some money in our wallets at some point? You're all asking how much the Pi coin is going to worth in future. Before we get that, ensure that you're ready to monetize your P coins and ensure that you're ready to transfer them to a proper wallet in which they're actually worth something. You're probably one of those guys who heard about P and you never actually got into crypto or into something that is similar with crypto mining or P or Binance or Bitcoins or everything that is in the crypto world. But if you already downloaded the app and you started mining, ensure that you're ready for the Mainnet event and something that is going to happen probably at the end of March this year. They're going to launch the Mainnet and everything is going to be transferred to wallet. Do you have a wallet? Probably you don't. How do you create your wallet? In your app, and I'm going to show you now on the screen, you've got the three lines in which you go to your menu and then you click on the P browser. After you download the P browser, go to your P browser, log in, and ensure you click on creating a wallet. Make sure you save all your words from the phrase that you use for logging to your wallet. Every single wallet in this world for any crypto coin, cryptocurrency, it's got a wallet, it's got unique phrases, it's got something that you need to have in order to access your wallet. Make sure you save them somewhere safe and don't share them with anyone, ever. In the third point, after you downloaded the browser, made your wallet, you need to verify your KYC because they're going to monetize bits and they're going to launch the chain. They have to ensure that you submit your application and they're going to submit the application for KYC to know their customers. So you're their customer, so you have to submit your application. Probably is going to be again taking a picture of you and taking a picture of one of your documents that you're going to use to verify your identity. The KYC application is in the beta mode. I've tried to get in UK in the first one, so we're going to use the beta one, but I was not in the first ones. I'm probably nowhere anywhere near for being one of the first pioneers of mining the P. Very important. If you want your KYC application to run smooth and nicely, ensure the following. You've created the account. Ensure you use the full name. Ensure you confirm your email address, your phone number. ensure that your name is exactly as is going to be on the document you're going to use to identify who you are. The next step after you created your wallet is very important for them to know how much of your total amount of mined coins are you going to keep in the app and how much you're going to actually put in the physical-ish wallet that you're going to use for trading. You can tick or untick to automatically lock up a portion of your pi when it's transferred to the mainnet for mining boosts. You've got a way of mining, you've got a way of showing how you can actually gain more in case you want to block some of your coins into the mainnet. After you decided how many you want to lock up in percentage wise, you're going to decide for how long a period you want to. Reason why they do that, they don't want to create a massive sale, a pump and dump in which everybody who mines something, now your P are worth $10 and all of a sudden you decide to sell and there's going to be a massive drop in the price of P. They want to create a community in which you hopefully believe, and a community that is going to make your P worth something more in future, not just now for pennies. And very important in the last stage of the mainnet transfer is very important if you got friends, and I hope everybody who's listening that I've invited them. It's very important for them to do the KYC verification. It's very important for you to verify your identity in order for me to receive any rewards for referring you. And as well, it's very important for whoever you invited to mine to verify their identity. So in order for us to receive anything in our wallets when the mainnet is launched, it's very important for everybody to verify their identity, so those Pi coins mined are transferred to your wallets. Otherwise they'll just sit idle and nobody is going to have any use of them. So basically a lot of the amount of I already mined is held and is going to be held in my account without being able to be transferred to my wallet, because it's very important for my referral to go and do their KYC verifications. This is still in beta, it's not launched, so just keep an eye on it. I'll probably make another video when this is going to be launched, so then you can go and do your verifications. It's not a secret, I'm going to share with you how much I've already mined. I don't keep secrets from my audience. I didn't get on very quickly, but I've managed to mine a few. You're going to see on the screen how much I've managed to mine. But very important out of this, lots of the friends and people I've invited are so lazy that they're just lazy enough to not click that button every day. I just don't know what to do. I remind them every day to go there and click. It costs you nothing. The app is not draining your battery because it's not doing lots of calculations every day and verification and code verification and validation. It's not the same principle as mining Bitcoin, so this is not draining your app. This is just probably using your location services and much more. They're trying to see what you're shopping, where you're shopping, and what do you do actually for marketing purposes to be able to sell your data, and just like Facebook and everybody else does. So don't be worried about that. But then you can see how much of the coins I've mined are the amount of unverified balance, in which when the mainnet is going to be launched, these bonuses rewards will be accurately calculated and become transferable to the mainnet as your referral team and security cycles manager verify their identity. So just go and verify your identity when this is up, so I can get the coins that I've mined through you. Thank you. But let's talk about the P coin price prediction. Again, these are my thoughts, and you can listen to them, you can believe them or not, but this is my own opinion. So they want to release 100 billion coins in the circulation. If this is correct, let's compare them with some bits that makes some sense to you and just put them in perspective. When you hear people that the P or Pi will value somewhere around to $1 to $10, just think about this and put it in perspective. I've got some prices and some market caps for some of the companies you probably know today. Let's predict on the fact that they said that the P team are going to hold on 20% of the total coins in the circulation. So let's say they're going to instead of using 100 billions, they're going to use 80 billions of circulating coins. Bitcoin market cap, which is probably the most common and most known crypto coin on the market, it's got a market cap of 703 billions today. a Tesla market cap, which is a fantastic company. Their market cap today is 832 billions. Probably one of the most common and biggest company in the world is Apple. Apple market cap is 2.74 trillions today. And let's take another one. Facebook market cap today is 827 billions. So if the price will be $10, like so many people, I guess they want it to be, or so many people believe it will be, if they're going to be a company which the coin worth $10, and then if you use the whole circulation of the coins, this is going to be over 1 trillion, which is crazy. I don't think this is going to happen. If the price obviously will be around $1 and you got the whole circulation, this is going to be a company worth 100 billion in market cap. But how the price actually fluctuates, I've broke down, and I'll put it on the screen now. So let's say the supply is 100 billion. The PID network, they said they're going to hold on 20% of that, so that's around 20 billions. Based on my prediction, and I think this is my prediction because probably there are a lot of crypto users just like me, which probably know a bit about crypto currencies, and they know how it works, and they know about the launch bits, and they know about the pump and dump situations and everything. But I believe this is a bit different. There are so many people who won't be able to dump this coin when things are going to get serious, because as I've invited a lot of people, not many of the friends I have, not many of the family I have got any knowledge about cryptocurrency. They don't necessarily own different other crypto coins, and they won't necessarily know how to dump this quickly. So I don't predict that the price is going to dump very quickly. I don't predict that this is going to be a massive dump in the first hours, days. This is going to be a steady and not necessarily very long, because I believe this is going to be a different network, which is going to be very common and very used in future. So based on the fact that there are not many people going to dump this at the beginning, and then based on the fact that some people are going to decide to block some of their coins in the wallets for making different boosts and earning more by holding it into the wallet, I predict that probably 45% of the people and the circulation is going to probably be held in the wallets, and people either won't know what to do with them, or people will just decide to keep them in the wallets. With this in mind, and with the calculations I've done, and comparing with different coins, and comparing with different similar market caps, and with different floats like this one, and my prediction based on the user base and based on the kind of family that P created, I believe that this probably the cost of the coin will probably be around $0.1 at the launch. This is again my prediction. One other important key is that this P network will just create a demand, and there'll be a demand for the coin, and there'll be a demand for the people who they want to buy the coin. There will be people dumping it because they see that they have probably a few $100s in their account, or a few $1,000s in their account, and they want to monetize that, and they just wanted to transfer it and make some money out of it. But it's very important for those sold coins to be a demand for people to buy, so that the price will just be steady or just grow. What will happen with the small float of Bitcoin if everybody decides to sell? If people want to transfer Bitcoin into the dollar, then just market cap of the Bitcoin will drop drastically. Because they got a very small supply, and the people all of a sudden decide to dump it and make some money out of it, obviously the price of the Bitcoin will just drop dramatically. This is not probably a very optimistic prediction for many of you. Trust me, it can be more pessimistic than that. I don't want it to happen, but it's a very good chance for this to not be a one-digit type of coin, depending on how people are ready for dumping or not. I hope the price will be $10. Trust me, I'm not planning to sell. As I say in any other videos, I'm not planning to mine or buy or earn coins for selling them. I've tried different techniques for pump and dumping different projects. I'm probably going to talk about it with a good friend of mine who knows so much about these bits. I never won, to be honest. I never got that coin to get me hundreds of thousands of millions. Probably not yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually get that from pump and dumping something. I'm planning to hold all my coins. I try to gain coins because I believe in the future of cryptocurrency. I believe in decentralized networks. I believe in the Internet of Things. I believe in the network for the people, because we own them and we should be able to own them, and we should be able to find ways of making transactions and being transparent about the things that we do. And I hope that crypto world gets into that. Let's hope that all the layers that we build on top of the blockchains that we use are going to make the transactions faster, very transparent and very safe. There's so many still scams and everything that happens in the world, but that's bad. Don't buy something that you don't know about. Don't share your wallets with people that you don't know or you don't trust. Don't share your phrases or anything else with anyone. Keep on mining P, because it doesn't cost you anything. Again, sharing some data with some people for marketing purposes is not a cost. And if it's a scam, you've lost nothing. But if it's not a scam, if it's genuine and it actually turns into something that you can monetize one day, why not? Just go download the app from the link below or from a link from your friend. And if you don't think this is a scam, and if you think it's something that you can do, just pressing a button every day, or pressing 2 buttons in case you want to press the one to remind your friends to mine. My friend, just go mine that P, do it. And hopefully you find this video helpful. And don't forget, this March is probably going to be the launch of the mainnet, and probably the KYC applications are going to soon turning live, if they're going to finish their beta verifications and everything is going to work. There's so many updates in the app now. You can go and see the steps that I've presented, and you wanted to read more about it, find it in the app, or just ask a question below or contact me directly. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you smash that like button and turn that bell on so you can see more bits about P or some other coins that I'm going to talk about in future, or some other bits that I present on my channel. Until then, stay safe and I'll see you later.